Hello and welcome. I'm Giovanni Hall Art, and today I will be streaming the rest of this artwork and finishing it. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, X, YouTube, and Patreon for more. Yeah, I'm just finishing coloring the Squirrel Girl fan art, and this will be the last one. And I'll post the finished artwork online. So, alright, let's get into it. Also, I'll be listening to copyright-free music as we're going, so let's get into it.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
All right.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls.
Right now, just putting on a base layer so it's easier to do cleanup instead of like going individually and erasing things. This is like the base background. I just like to do it. It's almost like a clipping mess, but not really. And then we clean it up. We get a nice, clean, crispy edge. I cut these little tags off too. Just a way to make the painting layer, so when we start painting things, it looks real clean. You'll see. And you can fill in a lot of areas real quick. Don't worry about painting in between the lines. Hope you guys are liking the music. I like to keep my line work pretty clean, so it helps a lot. All right. Where the magic wand can get, you can go in there by hand. It just makes everything more clear, so it's not fuzzy. They have like little spots like that to avoid specks. Try the tail. What's cool about this brush, I like to see some of the roughness of the line still. It still has like that hand-drawn feel, even though it's all hand-drawn. But you can like really see in those digital. Like a real pencil will have like, you know, good variation, texture, and line. I find like when you use like a clean brush, there's like no texture, nothing. Depends on what style you're going for, but sometimes you want that grittiness, like a pencil, or like a brush pen ink. This adds a little bit more texture and variation to the line, to everything being like the same. We're almost done this part here, which is good. That all looks good to me. Make that edge sharper there. And to avoid those like white looking spots when you're painting, like why does that look like that? Yeah, sometimes you have like a little bit of particles there. And it's like in an opacity, you can't really see it, but when you color it, like why does that part look fuzzy and white? It's like it gets close to the line. So it's like when things are painted over, you have no space with the background. You don't get that whitening effect.
Take your business from launch to legendary with
That's
Shopify.
good so
Sell
far.
more with the world's best converting checkout.
Like you, be strong to
Alright.
know the power.
Did I select all the areas, inner parts? Yeah, arm, elbow. Yeah. Oh yeah, in here.
To dream, believe.
Gotta separate the background.
Now I'm the only one.
Oh, undo. Shift.
I was an ordinary boy
Yeah.
until I broke the rules.
That's part of the tail, then the front part of the tail.
Destroy until I walk awake. Scream my mind.
See, with this tool, lasso tool, you get in there deeper with a magic brush you didn't select. I'm gonna sharpen the edge out. There we go. Alright, perfect. And what I like to do, I like to go to select, modify, then expand by 1 pixel, so it's even closer in. So nice, like it's like closer into the line, you get it really nice and crispy. And then, because we took time to do that, I want to click this. We have, oh, hey, thanks for the likes, appreciate that. Artist Matters. She's another illustrator, you guys should follow her. But yeah, so now you clean it up. You get like a really nice crisp line outline. And that's just part of my process, it helps. Now we're gonna throw down some base colors real quick. I like to have my color palette on this side right here. Use a color picker. Since it's like a character we're doing fan art of, just use color picker, save yourself the trouble. Hello, we're gonna do hey, this was my old palette when I was doing it rough. As you see, I made a lot of changes to the drawing. I like to do a rough pass. So we're gonna get rid of that because we're not gonna use that. Actually, we'll save that. We might select some colors in there. So we're gonna do a new layer. I guess we'll make, oops. Put that in the wrong part there. Alright. So this will be the base, like the skin. For the whole thing, I'll paint the skin tone. They already do use like opacities and stuff where it's transparent, especially in the hair. You'll be able to see like the skin. You'll be able to see like some of the hair color through the skin. Especially like less hair in certain areas, so I like to always paint everything on separate color layers. When you mess around with opacities, you can see it. But I already selected some colors here, because this is pretty much the same skin tone. Right here. Pretty much the same. Alright. And the time you spend making that base layer, you'll see why. And I can just paint the whole thing real fast. Fill up real quick, like you paint outside the lines. Why are you doing that? Because we made this layer. Now when I select things, boom, easy cleanup. That's just something I like to do. You can cut outside the lines real fast, lay down, throw down color real quick. Also, you get inside like doing things like, oh, we missed a part here. Select all. Oops.
The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent.
Alright.
I'm finally facing it all.
We got skin. The next thing you want to do is like the clothing. So do the top. Or shirt, or top, whatever. A two top, I guess what they call that. I'll just put top. Alright, here we go. And we're gonna pick, use our color picker. And we'll do all the highlights on the stuff after. So it looks like, right here looks like the base color. It looks like autumn. Her color palette is like an autumn. So like fall colors. Did I not select that color? Alright. I'm gonna throw color down real quick. Throw down some colors. It's a catchy beat. Slowly fill that in.
I've always
always wanted a white sofa, but with 3 kids and a puppy, there is no way. Enter Ashley's Performance fabric. For our bigger messes, their slip covers can even be taken off and thrown in the washing machine. This fabric offers durability for your most high-trafficked areas. Ashley makes
There we go. Do that easy cleanup part there. Some parts you have to physically, manually go in, clean it up a bit. You don't have that fuzziness on the line. Ooh. As close and tight as possible. Yeah, there we go. That's looking better. I'm gonna try and go as fast as I can to speed this process up. But I do want to get all the base colors down. Do some quick shadows and highlight. I really want to get this over with. You know what soundtrack I want to play right now? But I have copyright issues. I feel like the soundtrack for what's it called? Edge Runner, Cyberpunk Edge Runner would be so good right now. There's a lot of bangers on that. That stood out to me. And also Rebecca is the ultimate waifu in Cyberpunk. Night Pains. Not down that hill. Alright, so clear that up. Let's modify. Expand by 1 pixel and get a nice real clean edge. Yeah, that looks clean. Cancel where that is. We'll save there real quick. Then we're gonna do her shorts. Like building up your character slowly. And for her shorts, from our reference image, it's like a brown. I think it's like literally just almost like the same color as her tail, which is interesting. Makes it more uniform, which I think is pretty cool. But this is like the main brown we use here. We'll use the brown right here. There's other parts of that brown, it's like different shades in there, so that's like the shadows and the highlights. And then we'll build everything on top of that. So let's work on the shorts. If I had to describe Squirrel Girl, it's like a nice umber of colors, of browns and oranges. Like she has like a very, she's got like an olive tone skin color or something, but yet she's a redhead. And usually people who have red hair usually have very fair skin. So it's pretty interesting to see her with like more tone or tan skin. But it gives a nice look. That's all to say. And usually someone with orange hair will have like very fair skin. And that's just genetics. But see, that's why I think her design is very appealing. It's almost like a combination of that character. Thanks Joshua for like appreciate that. It's almost like the combination of like seeing a character that you think will have like fair skin but has like no dark skin. It just works well. It's like what's her name? Maruko from My Hero Academia, the rabbit hero. He follows that same kind of color palette where she's a more toned skin, but she has fair colored hair. It just works well. It's like a nice contrast. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work fast for you guys. You guys probably sick and tired of seeing me working on this. But you know, busy lives. I don't get as much free time as I'd like to dedicate.
Nothing looks good on me. I look ugly.
But now we're just in the coloring stage, which is the fun part. After all the line work, which is my favorite part, cleanup, the coloring, and then the details. To like take it next level, make it pop. I usually have my first pass where I just do all the base colors. Then the next half is like adding the highlights and the shadows. Then the last part is like adding the final details, like the texture, tone, effects if there's any. And we post it. And there will be different versions of this artwork. For more exclusive stuff, you can follow me on my Patreon for the exclusive variations of this. But I'll post a general one on my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Tumblr, Blue Sky, all this stuff. All major platforms. Even Tumblr, because I like Tumblr. I like the layout of Tumblr. It posts everything in chronological order, and you don't miss posts, and it leaves off where you left off, which I think is awesome. But Instagram's messing up on their platform. You can't find the posts you want to see. It's like everything's suggested to you. Even the people you follow, you don't see their posts unless you specifically type in their name. And discovery on Instagram, I feel like is so hard now. Like my engagement dropped so much on there when they made that last update. I think like last year or something. I think Instagram should be chronological order when things are posted, not what's popular and from big channels just being force feed to you. You don't find discovery on there. But I guess for Instagram, they want to put the stuff that's popular to keep you on there as long as possible. Which I think is kind of backfiring, because people are like, yo, I want to see the artwork in chronological order that people like follow. Or I just say you type in a hashtag. You used to be able to type in a hashtag for art, and you'll see the latest post someone posted. It could be anybody. Now you can't even type in a hashtag for art. You just see like the top like 200 of all the Instagram tags for art, which is crazy because then you only see the same artworks over and over. And if you already had a large following, you're just seeing the same people over and over. No discovery. Like right now, if you try to look for someone who's a small creator on Instagram who just posted their artwork, you won't even see it. Unless you already know their username. I know I'm going on a rant, but that just bugs me. I used to like go just type in art and just look at the latest posts, and you see like a new artist or someone trying to grow a profile, you give them some like and share their artwork. Now you can't even do that, which I think is stupid. Unless I don't know how to operate Instagram anymore. Alright, we're going to the line layer because we're cleaning up some stuff here. Just a little faster here. Welcome to my TED Talk where I rant sometimes. That looks good to me. That looks solid. Also, I think I want to get more into animating some stuff again, like little shorts. Nothing crazy. I'm looking to that Clip Studio Paint because it currently has a built-in animation feature. Then I saw some amazing short GIFs and animations. It was all done in Photoshop, so it's like, do I really need to get another program? I feel like the one in Clip Studio Paint for a basic animation program is more advanced than the one in Adobe. I do see some people animate stuff in Adobe Photoshop. I think it's pretty dope. So I have to look into it again. Because I did do something with Adobe, like in Photoshop, animate a little GIF of the eye blinking, and it worked pretty good. But I feel like other programs are more efficient and more key towards animating. I ain't trying to pay expensive subscriptions right now. Also, Netflix is increasing the price again. That is crazy. I think I didn't have Netflix subscription since I think they increased their price like 4 times or 3 times in the span of 2 years. I think I stopped having Netflix after the second increase. And they did it 2 more times, but yet they're doing it because they're still making profit, which is interesting. I guess they factor in how much people unsubscribe by the price they increased it, so they still make money. They're not going for quantity anymore. And they're not going for a fine. They're going for, I guess, higher people paying premium prices. And I heard, I'm not sure if it's true, that Grand Theft Auto may be the first game to raise the price of all new games soon, starting at $100 USD. That is crazy. Games are already expensive. I don't know. I think buying video games or playing them might be a luxury thing soon. Which is a crazy concept to say. That is crazy. You think about it. You have to invest in a system if you play a console. And some of these people are just only buying digital. They're not even getting the actual game. I know the full game's not on the disc, but still, I'd rather have something physical at least. At least you can, like, let your friend borrow it or sell it to somebody. Or trade it in for a different game. But with digital, you can't do none of that. Well, you have game sharing, but it's not the same. I guess, even if you have game sharing or physical, they take it off the server, and you don't have the game fully installed because you can't play it anymore or download from the server. So we're in an interesting spot. Thank you, Pyro, for follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's an interesting time. Who thought that video games will start becoming an elitist thing? I mean, right now I'm seeing reviews for the new graphics cards, which is insane. Even those, to get the best quality of any game, you have to throw down some major money, which is insane. If you're in the PC world. Alright, we got that done. Let's do our stockings. Lock that in, lock that in. So I like her stockings. Cancel that. Stockings. We're gonna choose a color from here. I look like the base color is right about here. Go select from there. Ooh, has a nice beat right now. That sounds like Justin Bieber. That one song with will.i.am. Power. That's what it sounds like. But then it changed up drastically. The intro sounded like Power, Justin Bieber, will.i.am. Ooh, this is good. I like this. That was fast. The best comment I seen when I was doing the rough sketch for this, someone wrote on my Twitch. Also, I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Patreon. I mean, TikTok. Stream on 3 platforms same time, simultaneously. Someone wrote the best comment. It said, thicker than the Great Wall of China. That made me laugh. That was hilarious. That man's a man of culture. Because he was looking at the thighs like, those are thicker than the Wall of China. I was like, yo, that's hilarious. Thank you for the laugh, sir. And we're getting there to clean things up. Making progress. I'm gonna try to speed up some more. Work as fast as I can. Just for you guys. Working hard for y'all. Alrighty. Clean that up. Oh no, what happened there? What? No. Just had a brain fart there. I forgot how to undo. Which is weird. That's like the main thing you do when you do digital art. Undo. Get that edge nice and clean. What's going on here? Yeah. All right. Black 105. We're going 1 pixel in. Get a nice crisp clean edge. Boom. Clean it up. Thick thighs save lives. I stand by that. I die by that. Hello to everybody on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. Thanks for watching. We're gonna keep going. Just save me here real quick. I think since they updated Photoshop, they did something where usually where I select the blank here, I select all similar, it's selecting the whole image, which I don't understand why. That doesn't make sense to me. They changed the setting, I guess I have to figure out how to do it a new way. Because that messed up my workflow. Hold on, let me try that again. So, select here. You go select. Similar, okay. There we go, that's what I want to do. Yeah, now it's cleaned up better. That's better. Okay, we got that done. Let's get the hair and the tail in. Why not? We'll start doing the face. We'll do the hair. Sounds like her hat. Oh, hair. And we're gonna save our work. Always save your work. I'm gonna save a little copy on a different file. So if your main copy gets corrupted, you have a backup of a fresh new file, which I recommend. I learned that in school. Because sometimes, hey, what's up, Warrior? Sometimes you can be saving your work, but you save on a corrupted file. Each time you save, you just build up on the corrupted file. It's still corrupted. So if you save like a new file, or it's a different file, it's a brand new one. So you have less chance of it being corrupted if you upload it or something. Oh yeah. We're not drawing, we're coloring now. Today's coloring day. I work on it about an hour a day. Not hour when I have time, so yeah. We have other things in the work. We have a not Wonder Woman. We have Invisible Woman coming soon. I'm working on that in the background. I'm pretty much basically done, yeah, I'm just throwing the color on. I'm just painting right now, I'm trying my painting process. I think some people like to see a process. Like, how do you color, how you paint? Draw Goku? Goku's too strong to draw. Too strong to draw. But yeah, so now we're gonna sample her hair color. So you have like the highlights in here, in the orange. And then you have the darker tones. So like the base color would be somewhere around here? That's a highlight. This is shadows. So here. Yeah. So that'll be the base color. Then I do my colors, I do my shadows and tone on a separate layer so I can adjust it. It's part of my process. They have some people who work on the same layer and just paint on the same layer, which is awesome. He said, come on. we're finishing up this drawing. We gotta finish one at a time. One at a time. And I'm recording for my YouTube videos, so when I record, it's like, why is he drawing Goku if he's working on this painting? They must have did flow. I like to take these drawing sessions and then compress it down to a small video on YouTube. But I'm not gonna lie, I do work slow, but I enjoy it. I don't rush this process, I enjoy this process. Follow me on YouTube. You can see like the my other videos of things I worked on. The short form video format of it, or YouTube video format, like 4-minute long, compressed from start to finish. Pretty cool, like a time lapse. Some people just like to watch the process. Some people just like to see the end result. Either way is fine. As long as they're looking at my artwork, that's all that matters. Would people be interested in seeing me doing my studies online? Because usually I do my studies off stream. I'm just like practicing drawing things. Then I usually have one piece I stream. Like, you guys want to see me do like a bunch of rough, quick sketches of certain things? Would that be an interesting stream? Or you guys want to see me working on a full piece? I guess it depends. But usually I find like when I'm working on like a piece, like one piece, you like to follow the process. They see like a bunch of rough sketches and drawings. I guess it depends. Experiment both. Thanks for the likes, appreciate that. We're throwing the hair down. Also, another thing. I don't know why, but I like this kind of hairstyle where it's like a short and it has like the hair like fraying out. I don't know, I like that look. I'm not sure what you call this kind of hairstyle. I always like that. Don't get me wrong, long hair is great, but this is like stylized. I'm not sure what you call this kind of hairstyle. I mean, all hair is hair. It's either short or long. You have to draw Goku, but UI Ultra Instinct. Yeah, Ultra Instinct. That was awesome. I actually finished Super about 2 months ago, and Ultra Instinct was pretty dope. But no spoilers. I kind of knew how the power turn was gonna end. It's like there's no way. This is a spoiler. For the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna say something. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers about Super, I advise you to cover your ears for 2 seconds. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so spoiler. Yeah, I knew in Super, there's no way they're gonna eliminate all those people. I already knew that. It's like there's no way. That's why you're like, oh, so I was like, oh, it's a test to see if people would do the right thing. Then you have Android 17, no, what's his name? It's 18, 17? Android 17 making a wish everyone back. That was interesting how he won it by technicality. But that was very interesting because if you watch GT, Android 17, yeah, 18's brother, right? Android 17. If you watch GT or watch Dragon Ball Z, you watch GT, Android 17 does get powerful in GT, but he disappears. But what was interesting to me in Super is that Android 17, even after them fighting Boo and all that stuff, and Frieza, Super Saiyan Blue, whatever, was able to somehow still keep up with Goku as Super Saiyan Blue, which I thought was really weird. So how strong are the androids that Dr. Gero created can keep up with Super Saiyan Blue? I don't know, for me that seems a little weird. Is that just bad writing? Where it's like, okay, you want 17 to come back in, but we keep him on par with everyone else. I know they have infinite energy, but infinite energy doesn't mean strength though. Like literally, everyone else phases out. Yamcha's like the only character that phases out. But I was surprised they had Master Roshi because in Dragon Ball and in GT, they kind of alluded that even though they're part of the Z Player team, that Goku and Vegeta's level, what they pass, is so high that these guys can't keep up. But you have like Goku, you have like Master Roshi, Krillin, and Tien in a power tournament. I thought was kind of weird. It was always implied that Goku and Vegeta and the Saiyans reach another level, that Krillin, the strongest one of them all, was like excluded out that bracket of power. I thought it was interesting, but weird. It was kind of cool to see Master Roshi fighting, which is paying respect and homage to their teacher, which is weird. Yeah, he wasn't that strong though. He was getting cooked by Jiren. Super Saiyan Blue or Ultra Instinct Goku. But then they introduce, what's his name, Zeno, as like super strong. Then you have Wiz, which is like Angel. Like, how strong is Wiz? Because he's stronger than Beerus, the God Destroyer, so it makes you wonder, like, who's the strongest out there? Like, what's that level of power like? Whoops. But Dragon Ball, interesting, I still love it. But the power scaling is just weird for me. Like, they always said, who's my favorite character? My favorite character is Goku. But the power scaling is always interesting. They always said Frieza was super strong. Like, in, what was it, 2 months or 3 months? Frieza caught up to Goku? That's insane. Vegeta better? I think Vegeta has a way better character development. For sure. I'll give Vegeta better character development. Look at me getting distracted. I don't know DBZ, but DBZ is life. It's very important. DBZ is a key fundamental to everyone's life. Yes, we wanna clear this level up. Clear up the hair now. You know what? We're gonna do a cheap way of doing it quickly. Select all similar. Sorry, what's that? What other animes you watch? Oh man, there's so much things. Right now, I started watching One Piece, so I want to see what the hype's about. Like, I never started in One Piece when it reading like in Shaman Jump a little bit, but I didn't keep up with it. So now I'm like actually watching each episode and seeing like what's all hype about. So far, it's interesting. It's pretty good. It has some cool villains. The art style took a while for me to get to because they're very exaggerated, but it can grow on me. Cause I don't know about you guys. I like kind of like. I like proportions, like human proportions. So for me, seeing exaggerated things, if it's not like action, it's like throws me off a little bit. It's like those are some really long legs. That wouldn't work. Those eyes are really, really big. So I base my artwork off of like life drawing and actual human proportions. So I can appreciate exaggeration, but for me, my art style and stuff I like is usually based on like actual human anatomy. For me, the best combination is like human anatomy but stylized. But does take a talent to draw things exaggerated. I will say that. Because drawing things super exaggerated but keeping proportions of human anatomy, that is a skill in itself. It's very hard. Because you can't break the rules if you don't know the rules. As my art teacher would always say. To be able to break and bend the rules, you have to know the rules. So I always find it impressive when people are able to exaggerate things and have it still be, still work, like based in reality still. Like, artist who's good at that is Robert Valley. You should look him up. His stuff is it's like very graphical style, and things are exaggerated, but it just works so well. Robert Valley. His stuff is very awesome. I don't know if you ever guys watched Love and Robots. Yes, I had short. I think it's called Blue or something like that. I thought that was amazing. Actually, a lot of stuff in Love and Robots is amazing. I forget the artist's name, but I recognize his art style. He helped pioneer some of the style of Into the Spider-Verse. Where it's like, you know, comic booky looking, graphic, but it's like 3D, looks 2D. Have you watched Tower of God? I watched the first half of the first episode. All I know is he got a sword from some girl, and then he got transferred to another world, and there's a guy with a bow and arrow shooting people. That's where I left off. So I was watching, I was getting ready for work, and then I haven't watched it since. I've been watching One Piece, but it looked interesting. For my vibe I'm getting is like it's a fantasy kind of world. I don't know. I heard it's good, but there's so much things to watch at so little time. Like, when I do watch One Piece, it's usually like when I'm gonna go to bed. It's like half an hour. I'll probably like watch one episode a night. There's so much other things going on right now. I barely have time to draw. We need another I'm not gonna say a pandemic, but we need another I need another time frame where we were able to stay home and refocus. But not with restrictions and not be able to do nothing. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that was, when that happened, oh my god, I had so much free time. And I was one of those people who utilized my free time to like draw. Like I was able to draw and work on stuff without worrying about having to get ready for school or work or anything uninterrupted. So I was able to like focus on one task and finish it to completion. Now everything's all broken up where I work on part of something for like an hour Then I won't touch it for like 2 days or 3 days. I'll be like, he's working the same thing? Yeah, I only worked on it on stream. And my streams are like usually an hour or half an hour. And that's if I'm 100% focused. Which usually on stream you're not 100%. Because you're interacting, you're tracking things. But like dead focus. Get in the flow state, they call it. It's so hard for me to get in the flow state because I'm like, oh, I have an hour here. I gotta do this right now. And you have to get water or you have to respond to something or you get a phone call. It takes you out that flow state. Am I getting tagged? Blue Exorcist? What's that? I heard about that. I never watched it. I remember actually a buddy sent that to me. Is that the one with the vampire girl? It was like a girl in a school uniform. She has dark hair. I kind of remember that. Or is that something else? She's like a, I think she's a vampire or she's fighting vampires. Is that something else? No, that's something else. That's the show I wanted to watch, but I totally forgot what it's called. But I seen the title Blue Exorcist. And I need to know the show with the girl that was fighting vampires or something. That one looked interesting. Is it about demons? Is it like Castlevania? Is there like a new Castlevania out right now? I've been meaning to watch that, but like I said earlier, Netflix raised their prices. I don't know if I'm going back to Netflix at this time. I gotta save money. Netflix said we're raising their prices again! Again! That's crazy. You know, I gotta keep those investors happy. I haven't watched that yet. I know I plan to watch it. It looks dope. But I watched the first Castlevania after my friends begged me to watch it. I finally was like, yo, this is actually dope and amazing. The animation, the character designs were amazing. It was dope. And it was very dark, I'm not gonna lie. So I just need to know, does the new Castlevania continue on with our heroes, or is it like totally new? I remember last time I watched it, Isaac, was it Isaac? You know, the black guy who hates all humans? Because, you know, he's basically was a slave, so it's like, no what, you guys enslaved me? I'm gonna enslave humanity. And that was a crazy concept. My bro's like, nah, you don't get to enslave me, my people. I'm gonna enslave all of humanity for allowing this to happen. You should sell your artwork? I plan to. Right now, my goal is to, not my goal, but I think I want to do like a, what do you call those things? Tabling. I have thoughts about tabling. I've never done it. But I kind of want to give it a try tabling at a con or something. But I think for that, I have to make like a curated list of images or artwork. But one day I'd like to try, but... Or I can sell individual prints. So much things I want to do, so little time. Yeah, it's definitely something I thought about, for sure. I do commissions here and there. Not really selling your artwork, but it's kind of like, you know, selling your artwork, but it's like what people want. So I do commissions here and there. By the way, can I get a mod? Ah, yeah! I just have to know how to do that. on PT. I'm pretty sure there's a way to set that, but I have to go into that on the app. But yeah, we can do that. Like, noted for sure. So what does a mod inquire? What's the power of a mod on TikTok? I'm curious. You just have the ability to mute people? I know what mods are, but what's like the ability of them on TikTok? I guess you can select what they can do. I can mute people and block people. Ooh, block people. That's crazy. That's crazy power. does the TikTok who was it? I was watching a Twitch. I forget her name. I think it was one of those girl streamers. They had a stream where they're like going through Sorry. She was going through, you know, you can make a request to be unblocked, something like that. She was going through a list of people that were blocked, making a request to be unblocked. It was actually pretty funny. I think it was Pokemon or something like that. I think that's like the first video I saw of her. It's like, that's actually funny. And they're saying why they should be unblocked. And I guess there's a note thing that she saw why they were blocked or something like that. Like they said something inappropriate or something. And then she had like a thing where she's going through approving people to be unblocked or not. Was it? Yeah, it was a stream. It was a stream. And I just started Twitch, and I just never seen that. I was like, okay. I was like, oh, that's interesting. They're like, it's like they're making an appeal to be unblocked. And some people were saying some wild things, which I understand. A lot of girl streamers, yeah, a lot of crazy stuff said to them. Which is funny. She's like, should I unblock this person? And I think one of them said something like, damn, you know, regarding like, you know, her physical looks like, damn, that, you know, ass fat or something like that. Or say some wild comments. Like, you know, smell my, like, can I smell your feet or something like that. Just funny. The funny thing is, people say the most crazy, wild things, and then they're surprised when the person actually sees, like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting to actually see that and respond. It's always fun to me. Like, just be mindful of what you say online. Because some people see it and they respond to it. Then you have those people who don't care, and they tag it, so all the followers can see, and that person gets hate put at them. It's like a power trip in a way, but it's kind of funny. Just don't say wild things. I think people say things that will never say to people in real life, but since they're online, I guess they feel they can say anything, which is kind of crazy in itself. Like, you would not say that to a person in real life, but when they're online, it's like, oh, no one really knows who I am. So I'm gonna say some wild ass stuff. And when it gets noted, people are like, yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing to say. Well, I'm head out. Alright, Worry. It was always a great chatting to you. Always like seeing you in the stream. Appreciate that. Oh man, some crazy stuff people say. Bye. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it was like crazy. I can't remember exactly what he said. It was like, can I smell your feet? Something like that? Or, I don't know. The craziest statement I saw in one of my live streams, I had my old TikTok account. I was like, draw the feet pregnant. Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, there's no way this is a real person. What's up, Sir Smiley Beard? What's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm just talking there why I should be drawing and painting more. But we're having a good time. We're having a good time. But I'm gonna start to color faster again. I want to get all the base colors done for this. At least get the highlights and some base shadows in. But yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm gonna get that tail colored in.
For the glory of sports, be ready with
that's
high
funny.
protein from Vector.
Crazy statements. Anyways, awesome art. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You hear bread, not beard. Sorry about that. There's smiley bread. I can't read, apparently. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just like to chill here, draw, show my art. Like, why not? Why not stream it? I'll be working on it regardless. Might as well post it. And it's nice. You can see your creative process, how you color and work. It's pretty cool. Like, you get to see behind the scenes, if you will. It's like, if you're gonna draw, you might as well stream it. And build up a following, why not? And follow other artists and build up a little community. It's a nice social way. It's being social. We got that tail in there. That is great. The only thing I wish is YouTube is more relaxed with their streaming. By relaxed, I mean like with the playing copyrighted music. Where are you from, if I may ask? I am from planet Earth. Where do you think I'm from? But yeah, North America. The great North America. Yeah, you can always ask, no problems. So I meet a lot of interesting people from different places in the world. Like last time I was chatting someone from Brazil, another person from like Thailand or something. It's always interesting who comes across your stream. But usually I find if I stream at this time, I get a lot of people from like the Northern Hemisphere, if you will. It'd be a mixed bag. But usually most people are in school. Sorry, country. Yes! I'm actually curious. I'll give you a hint. My parents are immigrants. I guess that's not really a hint.
Searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear
Yeah, you can say that, yes.
screaming to alive.
We're all surviving the Tic Tac band. Tic Tac. Tic Tac. Tic Tac toe.
We must merely make a start. Savannah,
Why is that not working?
I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone.
Neighboring cities. Neighboring country.
The beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride.
Sir Smiley Bread. Neighboring country. Canada. But the reason why I say yes, because we might be a part of the US soon, apparently. Who knows? We'll be part of the US soon.
Light is gonna come.
That's not gonna happen, though. Well, I always find it funny when I see posts like that. The 50, what would it be, the 51st state? All of Canada? Give me 151st state?
Let's go back to
Or will we have the ability to vote? Or will we be like Puerto Rico? We're part of America, but we have no rights of certain things. A territory. Is that what they call it? Okay, we got the tail. Let's get the eyes. North America, all one. You have South America, they have Africa, they have Europe, they have the Middle East, they have Asia, they have Australia. Is there anything else I'm missing? Any amount of continents? I think I do. Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, North America, South America. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think that's everything. Let's get the eyes in there. See? It's always interesting. You have people in the opposite side of the world. So I'm guessing you are either... Are you in Asia? Are you one of those Asian countries? Or across the pond, like in Europe? The UK? I'm curious. I spell skin wrong. I spell skin. Asia. See? What part of Asia? Or country? Are you from India, China, Thailand? Oh my god. From Indonesia. Ooh, okay. I knew someone from Indonesia. Indonesia, very beautiful there. And actually showing pictures like of the water and stuff. It's like all the fish are there. Very beautiful land. Is that your experience there in Indonesia? Like clean water and all that stuff? Like a lot of marine life? A lot of rice fields and stuff like that? I could be wrong, but that's what I remember seeing. Pictures of like lush green things and like water. Don't you guys have like a lot of rain there? Or is that somewhere else? Oh, from the city, so you're in the city. But she was from the countryside, something like that. So I guess she had a different experience. But hers supposed to be like warm. Is it almost like tropical weather there too? Okay, that's okay. Yes, it is tropical. Yeah, I was right. I remember that in the pictures. You get nice warm weather, but very rainy, right? Indonesia. Is Malaysia a part of Indonesia? Is that like the main city, something like that? Don't come for me if I'm wrong. I'm just trying to remember. Malaysia, is that a main city? It does rain a lot, yes. No? Malaysia's its own thing? Is Malaysia like another country? I think so, I don't know. I'm messing up. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I apologize. Wait, so around Indonesia, I know there's like Malaysia. Wait, that's the airport, right? No, Singapore has that big fancy airport. Malaysia is like neutral, right? Is that Malaysia where they have that, yeah, there's Malaysia, Singapore, those areas. I have to look at a map. It's been a while. Get those eyes defined here a little bit. Oops. Another place I want to visit would be cool. Japan. Japan's on my travel list, along with Africa, Brazil, and New Zealand, Hawaii. A lot of places I want to visit. Singapore is pretty cool too, but I feel like if I have to go one major city, I'll probably do Japan. Or country, sorry. But I heard South Korea is supposed to be really cool and high tech as well. And Malaysia is supposed to be like, not Malaysia, Singapore is supposed to be like really beautiful and clean. They have like a big garden. Oh, so you go to Japan a lot? Damn, how's it over there? I guess if you live closer to those areas, again, there's not that much of a, probably cheaper and not much of an issue. But I'm all the way on the northern hemisphere. In the western part of the world. That's awesome. Oh, you haven't been? Okay. You had the same dream and goals like me. One day. One day. We'll do it one day. Yeah, it's on my list. Ever since I was a kid, it's like, Japan, I like that. I want to go there. Honestly, I think Japan got romanticized to me through a lot of anime and all that stuff. I know real Japan is not all anime, but I started to embrace, like, I like what really got me inspired about Japan is their dedication to things and their artwork. I love woodblock prints. I just love how clean the line art is and the brush pen. So the culture, most of the art stuff, and just the samurai, just the philosophy, like how they focus on one task and just perfect it. It's all something that stood out to me. But honestly, anime has a big influence, but their culture is pretty amazing. Probably the closest country I have been to is Thailand and Vietnam. Ooh, Thailand and Vietnam. That is all in there. Those like tropical places too. And I always forget that Japan's an island too. It can be very hot in the summer, I heard. Which is, if I do plan a trip, it has to be in the fall, where it's not too like crazy hot. But I think for the first trip, I think I want it to be mild and cool. But yeah, that's awesome. Let's get some her eye color. Let's get the green in there. Yeah, Japan will be dope. It's always hot here. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, you're right in the jungle. You're right in it. You're in like close to the equator. All that stuff. You're in the midst of it. Do you guys get all 4 seasons, or just only just? You said it's always hot there, so I guess not. But your summers, like how cold are your winters? Like your winters, like like 6 degrees or something, or like what are your winters like? How cold are they? It's always hot here. You guys have mild winters, or? I forgot to do something. I'm gonna regret this. When I merged all my line art down, I forgot to like erase the part of the eyes where it's showing through the eyelid. Which kind of sucks, but what am I doing? The iris is not green. I mean, the sclera is not green. The pupils are. I was calling the sclera, the white part of your eye, I was calling that green. That's not how eyes work. Well, not human eyes, but is she human? I don't know. Think of it as like Brazil, yeah, so your constant tropical weather, yeah, near the equator, makes sense. Yeah. Must be nice. In the Western Hemisphere, winter's overrated. It's pretty, but it's not fun to deal with. Like right now, I'm dealing with a bunch of snow. Snowstorm. But we get all 4 seasons. Fall is nice, very pretty. It's pretty cool. Our summer here are extremely hot. I have people from India, where India is known to be warm and hot, tell me that our summers are super hot and unbearable. These are people from India. I guess there's a difference between a dry heat and like heat here where it's like humid. So I guess there's a difference. Like I guess the summers here are like very humid and unbearable. Like a heavy heat on you. I have people from India saying that Canada is way, like it's hot and it's uncomfortable. They're not used to it. I thought that was always odd to me. We have hot summers here. I know it's weird to think about it that way. But there's something I want to fix here. Okay. As you can see the eyelids through the... So I can see the pupils through the eyelids. So I forgot to erase this when I merge these layers down. Kind of breaks the illusion. Alright. And then I'll go back to a rough brush. Let's talk how long have you been drawing? Oh, how long have you been drawing? I've been drawing since I was a kid. Like, I'll watch, like, you know, a show. It's like, I want to draw that. So, ever since I was a kid. But, like, taking it more professionally and trying, like, be actual good at art. The past couple of years, so call it, like, 7-6 years. We're saying, like, actually trying to get better and improve. All that. Yeah, if you see my first drawings, they're not that pretty. But that just shows being consistent with something and doing it because you love it. Like, I think drawing is something where you have to really love it to pursue it and to keep doing it and trying to improve. And I think one of the exciting things about drawing is you can see your improvement. Look at your old artwork and your current stuff, like, wow, I'm improving. Like, before to draw something like this, I couldn't imagine. Like, I would be struggling drawing human anatomy. That's why I highly recommend, if you want to learn how to draw or start drawing, learn some anatomy if you can. There's all kinds of tools, books and stuff online where they're free. If you can draw the human body in the most purest basic form, like, you know, head, arms, and limb proportion and stuff, it'll help you so much in understanding what you're drawing. The thing I found before studying anatomy, I was just guessing where things go. And I was like, that makes no sense. Your shoulders are connected to your scapula, and that's all certain things, your rib cage and all that stuff. That doesn't make sense. But when you learn the human anatomies, like bones, the muscle groups, and all that stuff, I have an idea. When you see a pose, like, okay, if you bend your arm this way behind your back, you should be able to see it from here and how it will position, how it will turn. So when something lifts off, you're able to find it out more. And you're like, okay, that arm is too long because it shouldn't be all the way down to your knee. Like, your elbow shouldn't pass your knee if you're standing still. That's just a stylistic choice, but, you know. Anatomy helps for that stuff. Helps ground your drawings so they're more, if you want, that's what you're going for. They're more, like, believable, if you will. Because even if you don't know anatomy, and you look at a drawing, like, something's off about that. You don't know exactly what it is, but if you had the, like, you know, the knowledge of anatomy. Like, okay, I know that doesn't look right. That eye is too far to the other side. If you're going by proportions, your eye should be like balanced and center. You know what I mean? Or like, you just know. Like, my anatomy is not perfect, but it's something to help trace my drawings have some reality. It's the boring stuff that makes the good stuff. But there's so much more I need to learn. Like drawing different kinds of things like armor, fabric, and clothing. That's stuff I want to work on. And that's things I just have to tackle and just do. Like, when's the last time you draw a full suit of armor? Years! We want to design stuff, we want to do like character designs. You have to be able to draw different styles of things and clothing, different time periods like armor, or kimono, or like, you know, Bible stuff. And like objects too. So much things. That's the fun part about drawing. If you just have the understanding, it'll help you draw stuff. Because you can't draw what you don't know. And use reference. I don't know why people think you can't use reference, so you should be able to draw things from the top of your head. Most of your favorite artists, also there's some people who are just exceptional and godlike. Doesn't mean I think everyone should strive for that. But you can if you want. But all your favorite artists, at some point, reference something. And when I say use a reference, it doesn't mean like tracing something. It means looking at something and understand how it works. Like if you don't know how to draw feet, look at pictures of feet and see and then draw that, you know what I mean? A bird. If you want to draw good, accurate birds in your artwork, you probably should look at pictures of actual birds and not just guess what you think a bird looks like. A fun thing is like, think about Pokemon. For example, Pikachu. Draw it up, look at any reference. Chances are, unless you study that Pokemon before, you're probably drawing Pikachu how it's not drawn in the anime. You know, Pikachu's character design changed, but you have a general idea. You're drawing a representation of what you think Pikachu is, not actually drawing Pikachu. Sorry for my rant, but that's just something I always found interesting. People are afraid of using reference. You don't have to know all in one try. She has some really, really deep, big pupils. I mean, look like she's high. Excuse my language, but it looks like that's what it looks like. Yeah, those eyes are glaring at you. Oh, I think about it now. Yeah, those eyes are like, they're like super dilated. Look like she's on psychedelics. But know what? That's what we want. We're trying to go for that puppy cat eye thing, where they dilate the eyes really big. Like I'm staring to, it's like she's staring into your soul. So we're going for that. So I will allow it. It's like she's staring into your soul. Super dilated pupils. It's amazing how much communication and subtle things we can recognize just by looking at someone's eyes. Your eyes do a lot of talking for you. You'd be surprised. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Sir Smiley Bread. Welcome. Welcome to join the team. Yeah, you can learn so much by just looking at someone's eyes. The eyes are burrowing, like the eyebrows are burrowing down. You know, maybe it might be discomfort or disdain or look. Tell so much from someone's eyes. Right now, it's just kind of giving bedroom eyes. Is that intentional? Absolutely. There's one thing I want to do is start drawing more interesting face. So I just have like a base face, draw more interesting faces. Eye dogs. Let's get the lips in there. Let's round it up past you a little bit. In this, she actually has color on her lips. It's like an orangey coral. Or pink coral, if you will. And yes, I'm accentuating her teeth. I want you to see the... I guess it's buck teeth? I want you to see that. It's cute. You want to accentuate that she has squirrel-like teeth. But... in a cute way. Since we're doing the lips, we're going to use this brush here. Have a little translucency. Gonna come down heavy there. There we go. Now we're gonna use the eraser tool and clean that up a little bit. We'll use a soft edge. We'll add more details such as the highlights on the lip and all that stuff later on. I just want to get the general lip painted in. And then we'll focus on the light, how certain part of the lips. Actually, bottom lips will be lighter. Hold on. Okay, we can do that over again. Hold on. We want her to have a nice full lips. There we go. That looks better. We're gonna round that out. I swear I can become a makeup artist. There we go. Looks like her lipstick is smudged on. That's okay. We're gonna clean it up here a little bit. Let's clean up the ends here a little bit. I want to bring some of that lipstick color into her eyes. And we're going to turn down the transparency of that. So you see her natural lip. Her natural. Yeah, that is her natural lip color. Who knows? It's a game. I don't know if she's wearing makeup or not.
Find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
I like that. Full lips. Yes. Now we're gonna work on our teeth. Just saving here real quick.
Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's
we're just saving here real quick.
young shot caller.
We're here.
Never ever find the right words. And there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl. So I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Okay, let's keep going. Alright, so now we do the T. I'll go back to my square flat brush. I'm gonna choose a white.
So right, so right, so right.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
I like that. I'm not sure how to say your name, but thank you. PD Biggie? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Nice art. I just subbed today. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just slowly working on this drawing. I would like to finish it for today, but I'm gonna have to go soon, which sucks. I hate when I just want to get to the zone, then see you have to like go somewhere, which sucks. I'm gonna keep going though. I'll still be here for another hour, but I'm not gonna finish all of it today, unfortunately. But welcome. Now we're gonna do inside her mouth. We do like a darker color. So like the inside of her mouth. We'll go with like a red.
I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything.
Just so that pops out now.
Spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I already saw it before. In her mouth. I didn't want to use straight black because you've seen some parts of someone's mouth. It's not usually just straight black. Well, not for this color palette. We're just gonna soften the teeth here a little bit. This edges a little bit.
Just let me eat my weight in glee. I live inside my own world of
One
make-believe.
established there.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days.
Just to soften the edges up a
Sometimes
little.
I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around me.
When I do like the color lines,
It's hard to breathe.
it will make everything.
Alright.
There we go. I like that. Still rough looking, but still looks good. Let's keep it going. Yeah, we're gonna do the ears now. I just want to get some face detail in there. Helps bring the image out.
And hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption.
She has like a
It's a one-way gate to hell. I want to taste consumption.
is it a collar if you want to call it? A necklace? It's like a choker. We'll call it a choker. It's green.
Till the wick burns out.
I like how they bring the green from her eyes into her choker. Just doing that little stuff like there, it helps bring that color throughout the body in the image, so this works well.
Wanna be
Like, oh, that matches your eyes. That's how you accessorize little accent colors there.
picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied like
Honestly, her color palette is amazing.
just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing.
I wish I had that ability to make amazing color palettes. Some people are just so good at color, it's unbelievable. I feel you can learn, but it's like, you really have to work at it. I don't know how people make these colorways and color palettes so amazing.
For the glory of sports, be ready with high protein from Vector.
Let's keep going. Select, expand by pixel or two. Now you're gonna clean it up. Whether my lasso tool really area that stuff was not selected, like right here. I'm gonna try to work faster. I'm gonna power through this. I want to get at least all the base colors done. I'm gonna speed up here. Even though I'm having fun taking my time. You don't want to have a green jaw. Let's do the ears. Let's lay down some colors. So her outer ear. I'm gonna use a color picker here. That looks like the base color. Ears. Let's just throw some color on there. Hmm. My question is this Squirrel Girl have actually squirrel ears, or is this a headband she wears? But I keep seeing her in the design, she has like a pink headband. So are those ears real? Is her tail real, or is it an accessory? I probably should look that up. But I'm just going that she actually has a squirrel tail and squirrel ears. So she has no ears here. I'm assuming these are her real ears. It looks like it's just a headband. There we go. Alright, now let's clean that up a bit. Select all similar. Okay. All right. And inside is pink with white fluff. Everything on its own layer. With the white, her ear reminds me of like the ice cream Neapolitan. You have like the pink and the white, like the ice cream. Neapolitan. That's what it's called? I think that's what it's called. It's a weird name. Hello, welcome. Thanks for likes, Travis Ritter. Or Ritter, if I said it correctly. Fitness. Work. I feel like I'm reading affirmations. What's up? Welcome. Yes, fitness and hard work is good. Got my workout this morning. All about balance. TikTok. Are you self-promoting? I feel like you're self-promoting. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Guess what?
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Alex, are you okay?
Sit down here. Sit down.
Everyone take a breath. Everyone take a breath, okay.
Like a cotton white. Is that the same white as this white, or is it a different kind of white? We'll just use that white for now. Perfect. We're gonna keep going. Alrighty. We're getting there. Using the music as morale. But we're going to select, modify, and expand that. I'm gonna give her green nails. Like green will be the perfect color, or orange. Nah, we're gonna go green. I think her nails will match her eyes if she had nails. I think it's suiting. I don't think she has nails. They're really short hands. I feel like she'll have green nails. My little touch. Ooh, that looks cool. She's a girly girl. Yeah, green nails are definitely for her.
It's about listening to people.
I give my phone number out to everyone.
They tell
Yes, sir. Green nails. Green giant. I was come to mind right there with green. I was saying jingle bell. Green giant. Something like that. I like that. Sorry, just take a quick little break, get some water. Okay, we got that done. let's start adding more details to the outfit. So we're gonna do the details on the belt. The fur on the shorts. Let's tackle that. Just keep the theme going. Bring those same colors. It's gonna be fun here. Alrighty.
Meet Mod Max. Contemporary design pairs nicely with the flexibility and customization of this modular sectional. Shop Mod Max at your local Ashley.
I was gonna watch some reviews on the 5090s. I feel like that wouldn't be great. Stuff to play in the background as I'm working. Maybe some people wouldn't mind. I'd be able to kill two birds with one stone, or I had to head out soon. I think music's more better. Copyright-free music. Is it just me, or you ever use copyright-free music, but you're still getting copyright, not strikes, but like the copyright thing popping up on your videos on lives on YouTube? Like, what is 100% copyright-free? Like, that would suck if you have a video that's doing really well, and it gets copyright claimed by someone else, because you had 2 seconds of a song that's not copyright free. Like when you have an ad or something. I think that's so crazy. And that's if you know something with copyright claim. It's crazy. Anyways, that's all part of the YouTube. Alright. If you have like 2 seconds of the copyright, they can claim the video and get all that monetization, which is crazy. I'm not there yet, but that's insane to me. I'm very selective what I play while I'm working. You know what? Got these lasso tool here. That one's messed up. Gotta do that again. Best viewer on what? I'm gonna fix that one for you. I'm getting tighter. Okay, that speeds up some things. I know it seems like it's tedious, but you want to get those nice crisp edges. So I'm gonna have to go in there, over there with the lasso tool. It just looks better, so you don't get like fuzzy edges. You don't get fuzzy or jagged edges. You get those nice, clean edges. Okay. Okay. Now the belt buckle. We're some that orange through again. Is this the same orange on the shirt? It looks like. Yeah, it's the same orange as the shirt. Is it? BLT. Bacon, eggs, lettuce, tomato. Who knew? It make brown and gold look so good. Or yellow. Orange, actually. I don't know my colors anymore. Okay. Wait. All right. I pretty much got all the base colors down, which is awesome. Oh, we do the buckle. And then we're gonna call it there. The next stream, we'll just be doing highlights and shadows, and adding texture and detail, and we'll find details here and there. We've got all the base colors pretty much down, which is awesome. And the next stream will just be the final finishing touches. The little razzle dazzle, pizzazz. Upstep. Song's going heavy. I'm gonna change that color after I finish from this part in. Like it's like almost like a magnesium suspend. Magnesium, like a burnt white magnesium. We're going for metallic. But we'll fix that up in post. Hey.
Maybe it's whatever, or this ever, but you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. A lot of you I got disappear. But if it don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. No man
There we go.
to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away the weight of you, of my shoulders.
Race colors are down. Oh, this last part here. The undertail. The tail. Then after this, just be adding highlights, shadows, and little details. What am I doing? I can just do something real simple and fast. Alrighty. Alright. I am done for today. We got all our base colors laid down. Next stream will just be the highlights and the fine details and the shadows, and that'll be it. Now I'll post the finished artwork. Thanks for stopping by and watching. I hope you guys have a good one. I'm Giovanni Hall Art. Please like and subscribe on Instagram, Tumblr, TikTok, X, Twitch, YouTube, Patreon for more exclusive stuff. Alright, hope you guys have a good one. Bye!